Hi again everybody, Jared Evans here with Everything But the Gym and Blood and Iron Fitness. Today I've got a 3-part video series for you that's going to take you through a warm-up, a workout, and a cool-down. The workout is going to use a kettlebell, but if you don't have a kettlebell, you can substitute a dumbbell. Use a weight that's challenging for 10 reps on these exercises. Don't burn out on the first set. We're going to do this multiple times in circuit fashion. So don't burn out on the first set. Make it challenging to complete 10 reps, but not to the point of muscle failure. Alright, let's get started with the warm-up. Alright, here we go. Joint mobility based warm-up. First thing is for the elbows. Bring your arms up like this, upper arm parallel to the ground. Thumbs stick out. Rotate the thumbs to the outside by rotating the lower arm. You're not trying to just rotate at the wrist, rotate at the elbows, like you're trying to unscrew the arms. Rotate as much as you can to the outside, keep the tension, and then extend the arms. Keep trying to screw out. It should feel tight in the triceps, maybe even down your arm. Elbows lock, rotate the thumbs in, back to your face, and then out again. If you hear little snaps, cracks, and pops in your elbows, that's fine as long as it doesn't hurt. That's just gas and synovial fluid moving in the elbow, which is what we want. It's opening up and decompressing that joint, which is going to free us up from the restrictions in our movement. Keep going, a couple more. If your arms are shaking a little bit as you do this, that's perfectly normal. They will if you are really trying to rotate out and creating that tension to open up the elbow. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite. Arms out to the side like you're doing a double bicep pose. Then we're going to rotate the thumbs down and back. Now we're trying to rotate this way and then straighten the arms all the way out till elbows lock. At this point you're still trying to rotate back just like before. Maintain that rotation. Elbows lock. You should feel a stretch in the bicep. Rotate the thumbs all the way back in towards your face again and out. In and out. Try to maximize the rotation to get full range of motion. Couple more. Good. Now we move on to shoulders. Arms will be straight overhead, elbows locked. Keep the elbows locked even if you have to make a smaller circle out to the side, even if it's like this, okay? Elbows locked to maintain motion in the shoulder. Swim down and back up. We're going to do that 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to alternate one side then the next. Keep the upper body from rotating like this. Keep it locked in place so that we just rotate the shoulders. Keep the elbows locked. Pick up your pace a little bit, a little faster. Keep breathing. Exhale. And relax. If the shoulder started to burn, that's good. Increase the circulation there, getting them nice and warm. Then we're going to move on to thoracic spine. Interlace the fingers, release the thumbs and index finger. Start by, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Start by bringing the arms straight, rotating the elbows underneath, reach the shoulders forward, push the middle of your back out behind you, tuck the hips underneath. Last thing, breathe out as you pull navel to spine. Then reverse, chest up, pack the shoulders down and back. Bring the chest up and forward, not just by arching the low back, arch the upper back. Breathe into your chest and collapse forward. Up. Forward. Back. Out. Up. Try to think about moving the chest. Out and back. One more. Okay. Next we're going to do an exercise for the lower spine and hips. We're going to interlace our fingers, bring them behind the head. Don't pull on the neck, just cradle it. Keep the elbows wide. Knees bent and wide for a good base. Turn the upper body in a circle. Start shallow. And then as you loosen up, you can go deeper, but go to your range, not what you see me doing. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Keep breathing, but maintain your core tension to protect your back. And switch directions. Again, starting shallow. Elbows staying wide, not coming close. As you loosen up, deepen the circle, even if it's just another inch. Keep the knees bent. Core tight. Good. Now we move down to the hips. Inside hip rotation, so you're going to be moving from the outside of your body towards the inside, regardless of what leg it is. Balance on one leg, keeping that knee bent, other leg, knee locked. Move in a circle, again, towards the inside of your body. Keep the knee locked on the leg that's moving to maximize motion in that hip. Height doesn't matter. Whatever you have to do with your hands doesn't matter. Try to be still. If you lose your balance, set down and get right back into it. Height isn't important. Constant motion is important so that we loosen up that hip. Down. Switch to the other side. Get your balance by bending that knee. Moving leg, knee locked. Move it across the body to the inside. Remember, height is not important. You want to maintain a constant pace. Keep the motion constant. If you lose your balance, set down and get right back into it. You can hold on to something if you need to, but this is a good balance exercise if you can do it without holding on to anything. If you can get higher, that's fine. The bigger your circle, the more benefit, but don't sacrifice your balance. And down. Now we move to the knees. Bring the opposite leg up, the opposite leg of what you just did for your hip. Bend the knee. Turn the toes to the outside as much as you can. This is the same thing as this, but for your knee. We're going to get rotation and extension and flexion. Okay? So turn your foot outside as much as you can. Turn the heel forward with the knee bent. Then maintain that rotation tension. Kick the heel out. Turn the toes in. Pull the heel back towards your butt. Reset. Turn the toes out again. Kick the heel away. Back and out. Exhale on extension. Inhale as you recover. One more. Okay. Other side, same thing. Keep the leg that you're standing on, keep that knee bent to help you with balance. Knee up, turn the toes out, rotate the foot out. Keep that tension, extend, kicking the heel away, lock the knee. Toes in, pull the heel back, come back up. Maintain that rotation tension. Don't worry about kicking high. Kick low. If you can kick higher, that's good. But worry about the rotation at the knee and getting flexion and extension. Last, I hope you guys can see it. Hope you guys can see my ankle. But have your knee straight and out in front if you can, and rotate the ankle. I'm bending my knee just to show you. You can do it this way also, but if you want, leave the leg straight. Full circles with the ankle. And then switch directions. Make as big and full a circle as you can. Challenge your range of motion. Other leg. Nice and smooth as you can. Little snaps, crackles, and pops are fine. Other way. And down. And now we're all warmed up. Now we'll move on to the workout.